Hey y'all, it is your favorite girl, Deshauna.G, and I am back with a new video. It has been a minute. Did you miss me? Cause I missed y'all so much. So, today I'm here with a book review. The book is called Wealth Building Secrets from the Bible, The Believer's Journey to a Faithful, Generous, and Financially Free Life. Love this book, and I am really excited to tell you what I learned. So before we get into that, I want to ask that you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel so that you can stay up to date with everything that I'm doing. Anything that I am dropping, make sure you have your notifications on so you are the first one to put comment on so I can know it's real. And second thing is, I have on this cute t-shirt. My best friend is starting a movement. It's the Inner Peace movement, and she wants to encourage people to connect with themselves and connect with God. And so as a faith-based business, she is creating a lot of great merchandise, so definitely check it out. I have a link below so you can check it out for yourself. So let's get into this book. So this book, Wealth Building Secrets from the Bible, it was a book that I picked up from Amazon a few weeks ago. So at church, I go to Zion Baptist Church, and they were doing a series about finances. It's called Cash Apps. And so every Sunday there's a new session about building your finances and why God wants us to be financially free. And so I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit off my game with, connecting with God and building my relationship. I was just reading, praying and different things like that. But I lost a little bit of my hunger with COVID and everything going on. And so after one of the sessions, I was like, you know what, let me get back into it. It really fed my soul. So I picked up this book on Amazon. I have a link below if you want to purchase it. And the book was amazing. It was a quick read. I have been sick, so it took me a really, really long time. I couldn't do anything. I was done. So, but after I was able to finish reading it, it has been an amazing book. This is an amazing book. I think it was great. So, it has 8 chapters. The first chapter is biblical wealth. The second one, why be wealthy. The third one is money myths. Then it goes into 4 different secrets of wealthy people. The first one is contentment. The second one is freedom from debt. Third one, faithfulness. And the fourth one, generosity. And the last chapter, what I like the most, it tells you what you can do to start applying the wisdom that was thrown into the book to your actual life. So that chapter is called The Launching Pad. And throughout the entire book, Jonathan, who is the writer, he mentions a lot of great Christian authors, as well as a lot of authors who give great financial advice. He also mentions the little book of investing, which I talk about, which I have on my Tell Me More Consulting Instagram page. But what I really like about this book is that in the appendix, it also has 2 worksheets. The first one is a fear setting worksheet, and it encourages you to ask yourself a series of questions. If you have a bright idea, but you're a little bit nervous to, make that first step. And by the end of the questions, it would help you decide whether you should, walk away from this risk decision or go for the risk and try it out. And I thought that was a really dope worksheet and exercise. And then the second thing that I love about the appendix, it has 7 tips for someone to go to college for free. So Jonathan, the author, he actually went to college for free, y'all. I really wish I had this book before I started college, because I would have done the work, but neither here nor there. So now let's get into the lessons that I learned while reading the book. So the first lesson I learned was the importance of budgeting. So throughout the book, like I said, it mentions a lot of great financial advisors. The main one that Jonathan talks about throughout the entire book is Dave Ramsey. Now, if you don't know about Dave Ramsey, he is a well-known financial advisor. He has a great business. He has a lot of books and things like that. And he encourages people to stay away from debt. Stay away from it. Don't even touch it. And don't even use credit. Like, he doesn't even believe in credit. And one of the first things that he always tells people is the importance of budgeting. So here's a quote. It says, a budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. And this is something that I absolutely love because my business, Tell Me More Consulting, I have a service that will help people build a budget. And I always knew the importance of a budget, but it really resonated with me because I remember when I first graduated from college, I had no budget. And at the end of the month, I was like, where did all my money go? Like, I don't understand where my money is just flying to. And after I started using a budget, I started to be able to track, okay, it's going to this subscription. I'm spending too much money at the grocery store. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. So the budget is 100% key. You can make your own budget. You can use tools to start a budget. And actually in the book, it also talks about you can use an app. So I use the Mint app, but you can also use like Every Dollar or any other app that's out there to track your finances. But I also believe in having an Excel spreadsheet. I love my Excel spreadsheet. I also sell the one that I use with Tell Me More Consulting. It's on the website. I'll drop a link down below. But that is just how important a budget is. So you know where your money is going. And there's a quote. It says, a foolish man spends what he has and then wonders where it all went. This is in the Bible, y'all. I like to think that my viewers are wise. So I like to think that we all know where our money is going because we have a budget. So we won't, dig into that too deep. We already know you do. If you don't have a budget, like I said, I'll have a link down below for you. So the second tip is to pay yourself first. So I live by the method, pay God, pay myself, then pay my bills. But if you are not someone who wants to pay God first, the important thing is to pay yourself before you pay your bills. Now, why do I pay God first? I pay God first because I believe there's a lot of scriptures in the Bible that talk about the importance of like honoring God and honoring the blessings that He's given you. And I want to honor Him with everything that I have. So I give Him tithes and offering. But then I pay myself because I need to make sure my future is set. There's no one who could take care of me. I mean, God first, but there's no one on this earth who could take care of me like I could take care of myself. And I want to make sure that my future is going to be great, that my kids are going to be good. And so I budget so that I can be able to pay for myself and then pay the bills, the things that I need for the things that I need right now, So that was the second tip, to pay yourself first. The third thing is automate your life. So we already know life happens. We have COVID going on. We have this and that going on. And so sometimes you forget, I have a bill coming up. Just little things. I got to throw this amount of money in my savings. So why not just automate it? So this is something that I teach in my business. And I'm so glad to hear this same methods in this book, which is automate your finances. Take it out of your hands. Don't stress yourself. Automate it because, you can make sure you save your money right when you get your paycheck. And that's something I do. My money automatically goes to my savings account before I can even get to it. So I thought that was a really dope tip. The fourth tip, it says pay for everything in cash. This is something I'm still working on, but I am dedicated to using this method when I am going to the grocery store, which is taking cash out and only using your cash, because when you have your debit card, you can swipe way more than you expect. But when you have cash, you're going to be extremely intentional on what you throw in your cart. And that is something that I really want to do. Then another really big lesson that I learned is about generosity. And so there's a quote, it says, every rich man I know is generous with his money, generous with his time, or generous with the wages that he gives. And this is a quote from the book Give and Grow Rich by Omir Redden. I loved this part of the book. It's one of the secret number 4, generosity. I love this part of the book because I find that truly wealthy people are givers. They give from their heart. And I want to be that person. I want to help people, the people around me, especially African Americans, but people in general around me. And if that is with my time, if that is with my money, if that is with my wisdom, I want to help. And that's why I have my YouTube. I have all these different platforms for me to do just that. And so I am going to do a call to action to everybody who is watching this. Number one, I want you to pick up this book because clearly it has a lot of great tips. But number two, I want you to dedicate giving to someone, either a person or organization. Just give. And it doesn't have to be money, it could be time. But give and just see how you feel. And it just feels amazing to be able to give just from such a great place. And I've always learned when I give, I receive. And so that is something I am really grateful to have and really grateful to read in this book. So yeah, this was a really good book. I would encourage someone, if you feel tired of the saving experience and paying off debt, I understand. I'm a teacher and I understand. So pick up a book. Pick up this book. It's a really good book. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I had a ball explaining to y'all how I reignited my fire, and I hope it reignites somebody else's fire to go into your finances or maybe to read the Bible. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel because I have a lot more things coming in store. I am still recovering from COVID, so I don't have as much energy as I used to because after this I'm gonna go to sleep. But definitely stay tuned to everything that I have for you. Like, I have a lot of great things coming. So yeah, thank you so much for being such an amazing supporter, and I call you my friends. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.